DJ here with the Chief Peak, and today we're going to be doing an arms and shoulders workout. For this workout, we're going to go through 7 groups of exercises for 2 sets each. Our working time is 30 seconds. Our break time is 15 seconds. If you like this workout, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get to work. We have about 20 seconds until we get started with our warm-up. If you have a fitness tracking watch, be sure to start your workout. Now, our first exercise that we're going to go into is going to be arm circles. I bet you could have guessed that, or arm swings, one of the two. Here we go, arm circles, so arms out. We're just making circles with our arms. Here we go. Start with nice small circles, move into larger circles, and then at some point, I'll probably reverse it here. You can if you want, you don't have to. I'm going to reverse now. There we go. Just trying to loosen the shoulders up. Get some blood flowing on. We got forearm stretch. So we're just kind of pulling the hands back, taking one, alternating. There we go. Stretching out the forearms a little bit. There we go. These are probably going to get a lot of work today. We got arm swings. Forwards and backwards here. Again, not going crazy, just trying to stretch it out. Get everything loosened up here. Alternating tricep stretch next. So arm goes open overhead, other arm pulls on the elbow. Switch it up. Go. Pull, rotate, press is coming up. So we're going to start with our hands down in front of us. Come up, external rotation all the way up, back down, internal rotation all the way down. So as I come up right here and I get that external rotation, I'm kind of trying to pull the elbows back. You should really feel it in the back right there. Bend over rotations. Right here, rotate. And rotate. Rotate. Oh. Don't laugh at my stiffness, okay? Oh. After this 20-second break, we're getting into it. Oh, there we go. All right, up first, we have hammer curls. So what I like to do with hammer curls is take my handle and I actually rotate them like this. That way it's easier to hold on to everything, just like that. Step on the bands. And then palms stay facing towards each other the entire time, so no wrist movement, neutral wrist position. We're just gonna lock that in. If you feel it a little bit in your shoulders, a little bit more than you might want, what I like to do is just lean forward just a little bit, and it kind of takes that tension off of my shoulders, but I still get a nice pump in the biceps. There we go. Overhead tricep extension. I can leave that handle sideways. What I'm going to do is just drop my outside handle on the ground, the inside one on that foot. I'm going to kind of get it off-centered here a little bit, and then I'm going to step through. Thumb goes through, up and around. There we go. Don't forget to breathe. Going back in some hammer curls. Set that back up right there. There we go. Couple seconds. Let's go. I'm up and down. Up and good controlled movements here. No. No. Let's get one more. We go back into overhead tricep extensions. If you feel a band kind of rubbing your back or your butt on these, just step a little further away. Just make sure that you don't let that back heel come off the ground, because you don't want the bands to slide underneath your foot, especially not come out. There we go. All right, 30-second break. We got just traditional bicep curls coming up. You get some pre, you didn't drink a ton before the workout. Probably should have drank more. Oh yeah. That's all we needed. All right, bicep curls. So we're just gonna have our palms facing out away from us. Come up, squeeze, back down. Simple enough, right? If it does get a little too tough, you have options. You can always alternate left and right, but with bands, if it's too tough, you can always bring them closer together. Or if it's too easy, you can always widen out the feet even more, eat up some of the band. Let the band come up under the feet, and then that's gonna make it a little more difficult. All right, we're gonna do tricep pushouts here. So band goes behind the back, through the armpits, palms face down, thumbs face towards us, and then we're just gonna extend at the elbows here. Just like that. Don't need to grab these. There we go. A little quieter now, huh? Let's get one more. There we go. Going back in to our curls. Is it curls for the girls or buys for the guys? What do you think? Here we go. Come on. Up, squeeze, back down. Up, squeeze, back down. As it gets tougher, don't let your form sacrifice. We don't want the elbows starting to pull back and then try to really swing it up. We want to keep the elbows pinned to the side, make the biceps work. There we go. Back into tricep pushouts here. Go, a couple seconds. I'm going to extend out. For these, you don't have to keep your elbows high. I typically kind of like to keep them a little higher. I wouldn't say like up here, but I drop mine just a little bit. But you could honestly just come like all the way down and then do that if you wanted. So I find when I do that and I have a cutoff that begins to pull on my pit hairs. So I keep my elbows a little higher. All right, there we go, 30 seconds. Alternating close curls. If you have bands that feel a little light to you and you can't maybe widen your feet enough to eat up all the bands, go a little heavier here. I always like to widen my feet out on these. You're much stronger, at least I feel like I am, with the alternating close curl. So we're gonna come up nice and close to the body here. Still keeping the elbow pinned to the side. But as you can see, the arm is not coming out right here. And so there's not like a ton of shoulders involved. And so now you can really focus on the bicep. Just like that. So it's actually even a little easier. Plus we're alternating, so should be able just to go up from that fact alone. I'm up, squeeze, down, Up, squeeze. Yeah. Oh, we got close grip press or close grip push-ups. If you want to do a press, that's fine. What we're going to do here is now I'm going to grab the bands a little differently. Keep the elbows pinned to the side. We're pressing straight out, coming back. Straight out, coming back, just like that. Keeping the elbows in the entire time. Don't let your elbows flare out and do some business like that. We're still trying to work the triceps. We're just getting the chest a little bit more involved. It's the same setup, so pretty much the same hand positioning and everything for close grip push-ups. Back into close curls. Widen those feet out. Gonna let the bands go up under the feet. Here we go. I'm up and across. Making sure you keep the elbows nice and close to the body. Here we go. I'm up, squeeze. Make sure to get that pinky higher than the thumb as we come up to, or at least you're trying that supination, so you're rotating the wrist. Here we go. Come on. Flush it out. Squeeze. Squeeze. Let's get one more. So close grip push-ups or press. I can do close grip push-ups this time. You can keep doing close grip press if you want. We're going to try out some push-ups. See how this goes. Here we go. So hands again nice and close. Elbows nice and close. As you come down, the palms should be below the chest or right at the bottom of the chest. You can always do this on your knees as well. And if you need to, you can drop down, take like a 2-second, 3-second break, push back up. There we go. Don't forget to breathe. Here we go. Concentration curls, left side coming up. So we got left and right for this superset right here. So we're going to take our bands, put them under the right foot, figure out how much slack you need here. Take up some more. We go brace the back with the free hand right here, and then we're coming up. Here we go. Come up, squeeze, back down. Up, squeeze, back down. There we go. Try to make it where, even when you're at the bottom here, the bands still have tension. We don't want them to get loose like this at the bottom. We want them to have tension the entire time. There you go. I'm going to grab my bands where I have them. That way I know I'm doing the same thing on both sides. Go a couple seconds. So right side, concentration curl. Come up, squeeze, back down. Up, squeeze, back down. Here we go. Switching sides again. Concentration curl. Left side. Set to make it a little tougher here. Couple seconds. Here we go. Move up. Squeeze. And down. If you want to get that nice little hold right there, you definitely can. Try to rotate that wrist on these as well. Come on. Keep pushing. You got this. Good stuff. Woo. Good reps right there. Let's get ready. Right side. Final set right here. Come up. Squeeze. Oh yeah. That's what we're looking for. Focus on the bicep here. Come on. Keep pushing. Halfway here. Let's go. Come on. There we go. All right, we got tricep kickback left side. So we're going to switch sides each time here. That way we can really focus on one side. Because I find what happens a lot of times is that your back ends up kind of being the weak point with these. And so we're just going to do one side at a time. So I'm just going to put the bands under my left foot. You could put them under both feet if you wanted. I'm going to kind of get a nice little staggered stance right here so I can brace my back. And then we're going to kick back. We can actually go a little heavier there. There we go. The moment you can support your back, you can go so much heavier. You can really find out what your arms are made of here. There we go. Come on. There we go. Let me help that. Switching sides here. There we go. Keep the elbow pinned to the side here. We're not letting our arm drop. We're keeping it up. Well. All right, going back into it. If you need a little modification and you have like a wall, what you can do also is kind of pin the band to the wall with one hand, and then now you can instead do a tricep push down if that's easier on your shoulders. Some people have a little bit of shoulder problems, so try to give you an option there. I'm going to keep doing tricep kickbacks. Oh my. Good stuff. Keep it going. There we go. Back to the right side here. Bicep's got a nice pump going on, that's for sure. We're about 5 seconds left. Come, push it out. Final set of triceps, I believe. Keep pushing. Let's go. Come on. Woo, 30 seconds. We got shoulder press. For shoulder press, if you're a little taller, I'd say above like 5'8", 5'9", you're gonna want to take a knee for these. If you're under, you can pick your poison. I just don't want to, you don't want to overstretch the band. That's the biggest thing. So take a knee on the bands, bringing it up, palms face out away from us, pressing up, coming down. Pressing up, coming down. Palms stay facing out away from us the entire time. Elbows slightly in front of the shoulders. We just don't want our elbows peeled like way back or really even in line with the shoulders as we're pressing. So I'm just out in front a little bit. It's better for the joint. Let's get one more. We're gonna do good over reverse flies. So I'm actually gonna go with a lighter band here since it's a bit more cost. So a little bit lighter band, step on both feet. We're gonna slight bend in our elbow, lock that in, and then we're gonna come out. So I can have my thumbs right here facing towards each other, so my palm facing back, and down, and out. This time we're trying to keep the shoulder and elbow in line with each other, and the hand. Everything lined up right here. That's the idea. Whether it happens might be a different story. If you have a mirror so you can check it. Here we go. Back in to shoulder press. Take the knee again. So I think I'm just drop my band on the ground. Put a knee on. There we go. No. No. Push it out. Spreading those shoulders up. Let's go. Let's go. Reverse flies. Stand on our bands. Get them even, hopefully. There we go. So, and then out. Remember, slight bend in the elbows, locking that in. No. 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 Come on. No. 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 We got 30 seconds. We got lateral raises coming up here. You can go on the lighter side for lateral raises if you're not used to them. We're definitely never going to go on the heavy side of them, but we're going to have like normal, maybe a normal weight or what you might feel is normal, or a little bit lighter is fine. So step on the bands with 1 or 2 feet, slight bend in the elbows, lock that in. We're coming straight out to the sides. There we go, coming out, and down. So the hands will end up being slightly in front of the body, totally fine here. And then as I come out, I like to have my palms facing down towards the ground. You can always alternate left and right on these. Here we go. We got bent over high row. Left side right here. Actually, I'm gonna go off script. Let's do alternating front raises. So I'm gonna turn my handles. Let's do alternating front raises here. Instead, I had bent over high rows left side lined up. I think we'll alternate those as well. I wanna do some front raises today. So you can do your front raises with palms facing towards each other, or as you come out, have your palm facing down. Either one is totally fine. Just gonna make mine a little tougher. There we go. No. No. Now I have to remember this when I edit. Let's get one more here. All right, we're gonna do high rows here. So we will alternate. We'll do 15 seconds one side, 15 seconds the other side. Here we go. So start with my left. You can start with whatever side you want. We're switching sides. Not yet, not yet. Not switching sides yet. There we go. Trying to keep the elbow and shoulder in line here. Switch sides. It's a little late there. We'll get an extra rep at the end. How about that? Evener. Oh. Trying to pull nice and high. You should feel it in the back of the shoulders. We're going to get one more rep here. Oh, there we go. Lateral raises coming up. Now the shoulders are feeling good. Here we go. Up and out. And out. And out. Oh, here we go. Oh. Come on. If you need to alternate, that's fine. Come on. Keep pushing. Let's get one more. Here we go. All right, back into alternating front raises. Here we go. About 5 seconds. I'm gonna go with palms down as I come out. I don't know why I seem to like that one a little more than palms facing towards each other, but it's your pick. Choose what you want. As long as you're working out, I'm happy. Let's go. Let's go. Nice solid burn here. Let's get one more. High rows. We're going to switch halfway on these. Here we go. Remember to brace the lower back with that free hand. There we go. Come on. Come on. Oh, switch. Sorry, I forgot. It's twice in a row. It's because I didn't have it lined up. I wasn't planning for it. We're going to get a couple extra seconds. We're going to do 2 extra reps. There's one. One more. No, let's do one more. That's the end of the workout. There we go. Now we're done. Alternating tricep stretch coming up. So we did this during the warm-up. Come up and over. Feeling it stretch out. Honestly, my lats sore today too, so this is a really nice stretch. Oh. We're not pulling super hard. Mainly my agony you see on my face is from bending sideways and stretching my lat out. Man, it's sore. Oh. There we go. We're going to go into a seated shoulder stretch. So we're going to be on our butts here, hands out behind us, fingers pointing away, and then back straight. And then what we're going to do is slowly rock the hips and scoot the butt away from us until you feel a nice deep stretch in the shoulders. There we go. Feeling them stretch out. Go, standing back up. We got arm swings, forwards and backwards here. There we go. Nice and easy here. Nothing crazy. There we go. All finished. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on the next one. See you guys.